Guess I'll figure it out.
165.
Are you doing patterns separate from kit?
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hold on just a minute. But yes. Hi. Only with software today is Saturday, May 2nd, 2026. It is time for the Saturday Stitch-uation where we talk about all things quilting in my world. And how is everybody doing? Starla, Lynn. Hello, everybody. Pat, Tony. Nice to have all you guys here. Thumbs up, please. Annette, good to see you. Okay, so Tony's asking, is there anything left from the sale? You need to hurry and watch the replay. Yes, you do. So the replay from Wednesday's sale. By the way, let me back up and explain. We have a normal sale every Monday at 5 o'clock. And then last week we did a bonus sale on Thursday at 5 p.m. And that was, we sold out of most of the fabric, not all of it. And what fabric did not sell is now available for $6 a yard. Is that right, Marlon?
Yeah.
$6 a yard. But you have to watch the video and then contact Mr. Fix at softsquares.com if you're interested in it, because this is not listed. And you'll kind of know if it's sold out or not, but you'll have to watch the video to find out if that makes any sense. But we are doing it again this Wednesday at 5 p.m. and then the following Wednesday at 5 p.m. So it's moved from Thursday to Wednesday, and we're still doing it at 5, and that's going to be continuing with that particular fabric purchase. So $5 a yard for fabric unless you get 5 or more yards of the same fabric, and then it's only $4.75 a yard. Tune in at 5 o'clock. There will be thumbnails up for you guys to catch up on that. The H&H, which is the fiber and fabric, is for the shops is next week. I think there's something going on this week, but it didn't apply to me. So I'm leaving on Monday. Yes, 5 p.m. Mountain. All the times are Mountain. We're Utah. So yes. All right, Kathy. Hello. Okay, so let's talk. I got some things for you. Welcome and thank you for joining. You do need to be a subscriber to be able to comment. So if you're just lurking and hanging out, subscribe so that you can make a comment. And we do have a contest winner to announce. And I need just a split second to actually look up that contest and get our winner chicken dinner. Hi, Norma and Pat. Okay, so give me just a minute. Let me go and look up that last video from last Saturday. I was doing a giveaway for this really cute quilt sandwich, and you had to enter the contest by using the word either sandwich or sandwich. In a sentence, you had to like the video, be a subscriber, and do it by midnight last night. So I forgot to check this before I went live today. So let me go do that right now. Let's see here. Live. Give me a minute, guys. Sorry, I had to go off the screen so I can look at what happened. There we go. Live. No, Stitch-uation for April 25th. So I'm going back in there to get our comments. Hey, Mary Johnson, you are a winner. Woo! Mary Johnson, 5443. Let me put you in here. Okay. Congratulations, Mary. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Cindy. Did you make it home okay? Are you talking to Starla? Okay. So Mary has until Friday to claim this. If it is not claimed by the end of the day on Friday, I will go back to the same list of people from last Saturday and pick another name. And to claim it, you just need to email me at Lynne, Lynne, at softsquares.com. And I need your address. So I will make sure that that gets sent out. Hi, Geraldine. Florida. Oh, sorry, Fort Worth. FT looked like FL in my bad eyes, and I didn't keep reading. From Texas. Nice. Look, I have Siegfried and Sophia hanging out with me. So Shannon has been playing with the prototypes, and we're gonna look at them a little closer. So this is the first one that she made. Well, first of all, I ordered actual pillows, and then she took the corners in because to box it, and then played with it. So there's a bigger one that's not plush. And so she did that one first, but then she took this fabric, which is printed on, and it's this all of a sudden I've drawn a blank what it is. It's not velour, it's not minky, it's not velvet, it's something. Oh my gosh. His name. Anyway, this is Siegfried. So she put this together, Shannon, my sister, at the retreat. And then her son was working on the artwork for this. And so this one just got made. She forgot to have it here on Monday, but this one's a little different. She actually put the Sherpa, that's what it's called, the white Sherpa on the outside, where on this one, she turned it inside out and had the fuzzy part. And so they're not quite identical, but we're gonna make another one of these. And then this one she weighted the bottom so it will actually sit. Because this one, well, it needs help, but this one it doesn't work in very well to sit. But isn't that cute? So Sophia has arrived, and she is got her little bow on her head, and she is the girlfriend. And then they can hold hands. Hi, Moody. He needs a bow tie, but where's his chin? He doesn't really have a chin. Right here?
Fred and Sophia need to hold hands like this.
I know, like this.
Oh,
Like this. Yes, this is what I gave Marlon for Valentine's a couple years ago. And he says they need to hold hands like this. I don't know if you can see. Their hands are holding. That's cute. They do. So we did some changes on our website, so you should see him on the website now. So we'll see how this whole thing works out. There. There you go. Thank you.
YouTube thinks I'm you.
Oh, did it just get bumped out?
No.
Go up and change user.
Here?
Yeah.
Let me like it.
Okay. Marlon's gonna hop in.
I can't like it because I'm you.
That's right. So don't do it. Don't try. I have the mystery quilt will be coming out. We're going to be announcing it in the next couple of weeks. So just know there is one coming. The way I do a mystery quilt is you get all your fabric at once, you get all of your clues at once, but they are in envelopes that are sealed. And so you move on from clue 1 to 2 to 3. When you are ready to move forward, there will be videos that will accompany them. And when you're done, you will have a really cool quilt. You will know the size that the quilt is going to be before we start, before you can order. You're also going to get to pick your fabric line from a list of limited collections. So you're going to have control over the fabrics you play with, and they are all going to coordinate. And anything that requires a white or a backing will coordinate with that line if it's not already part of the line. So you'll get the right shades of white. Okay. And Mr. Fix-It's in there. Hi, Willie Mae. Let's see who else there. What else is going on here? Okay, so I have 2 new quilts I'm going to be kitting. This one is called The Quilted Snowman by Lori Holt. This one came out in 2024. I am doing this not with her fabrics. There will be some of her fabrics incorporated in here, but I'm going to do it scrappy looking with the same quantities of fabrics and same colors, but it won't necessarily be these fabrics, which makes it have a different look to it. But yeah, overall it'll be the same. It just won't be identical to all the other hundreds of people who have made this quilt. So this will be really fun. This is a big quilt at 87.5 by 97.5, and there's over 21 yards of fabric just for the front and the binding. And it takes another almost 3 yards of 108 for the backing. So the backing comes separately, but this is a good size quilt. This is going to be available to ship towards the end of May, and Marlon just got this listed on the website, or is in the middle of listing it. And the price for this is $275. That comes with your pattern, which is quite thick, and it has all of the fabrics in it. Now the fabrics have not been kitted yet, but it's going to be very similar to this Summer on the Farm kit, where they're going to be just a lot of really pretty, fun, bright, coordinating fabrics. They're not going to be, it'll probably be a little brighter than this, to be honest, because we're not using so much of Lori. A little bit will be in there, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So that we're going to be kitting it so it will look a lot like this, where it will have lots of back quarters of different colors and different similar fabrics. And by the way, this is the Summer on the Farm quilt right here, which I have not started yet, but I will be. And so that is available as a kit right now too. Hi, Joanne. Yeah, thanks. I think the stomach kit will be super cute. So those of you that are trying to get going on your Christmas quilts, we have several going on. So I also pulled out my quilt right here. There's a lot of things in the way, sorry. This is my Make It Merry quilt. It's a big wreath right here. That one I still have kits for. The difference in the kit that you're going to be getting is I don't have any more kits that have this green border that has a red and white plaid border, but it's exactly the same. It's really, really cute. I have a tutorial listing of that, and I have a lot of patterns of that, as well as a lot of kits. So that's another one that's great for Christmas. Marlon, he says it's warm outside. I haven't been out there yet. Rhonda, yes, thank you. I think it is prettier in person, and it came together really fast. So a lot easier than I anticipated. So there's this quilt, there's that quilt, and then we have the Jingle Bell Pines quilt that is kitted. We have more available, as well as the pattern. I have not been able to make any more blocks of this. I'm hoping to get a couple more done before I leave town, and they will hopefully post next week. But I've made the first 3 blocks already, and I'm ready to start the 4th block. This is coming together really fast as well. So again, that's a kit, and the patterns are available for any of these separate, but the kits come with the pattern. And that one, I was able to put it in this really cute box that is shaped like a house. Isn't that cute? It's a little collector box. I don't know if you can see with the reflection, the detail on there. Really cute, huh? And
Siegfried's at the door.
Siegfried's at the door?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Of the box here.
At the door of the box?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, Siegfried is at the door. Did not know what Martha was telling me. Yeah, little Siegfried. You get a Siegfried sticker. So that's on the website. So there's those 3 that you can pick from that are just right now available. We are going to do another quilt kit. This is going to come out next month in June. We are listing it on the website right now. I'm going to kit it in batiks. It has 3 different sizes. We're going to do the medium size, which is 72 by 72. And it takes about 10 yards of fabric to do the front and the binding. And the price for this is $165. And Marlon is in the middle of getting this listed right now too. And then I'm not sure what colors we're going to do. I really like how they got this here, although there's so many different options, but I think it's going to be very similar to this, but that will be up and available for you. We're going to send those out in June and maybe the end of May if they're kitted sooner, but we're going to work on the Christmas ones first. Make It Merry is $140. Yep, it's so cute, super cute. And again, your pattern comes with those. Also, let me give you some updates on my quilting progress. I showed you my summer on the farm. I have not started. I've got the Karma Court. I have not been able to get to it. I'm still stuck with just my first two pieces. This last week has been really crazy, and my machine wasn't working towards the end of last week, and so I wasn't able to do anything. But Mr. Fixed it. So yay!
Why wasn't it working, Miss Lynne?
Because I had things in there backwards.
You put the needle in backwards.
Needle and something and something else, didn't I? Something
No,
else.
it was just the needle backwards.
Just the needle. So now I'm able to sit and sew. And then we had this extra sale on Thursday. Still trying to get through inventory. It's been crazy. Now this quilt right here, that one is finished, and they're only seeing about a quarter of it. Those are shirts that were my dad's. That he wore a lot of button-down shirts, and so I took his shirts and I cut out like the lapel. You can see there's the buttons that are running through here. Even has a pocket. In this case, it's upside down. And so I just took 2 brown shirts and alternated it with white and then a solid brown. And I'm getting ready to send that off to Lynne Lockhart. It's just a quilt for me. I'm not sure. I think it's 73 by 72, almost square. And so that will be, that'll be nice. I think I want to put on the back of it a blanket. You know, those microfiber blankets. I think I want that on the backside. And I used to buy them all the time when I saw them on sale. And I think I know where a couple are. So I don't know if I have a brown one. But if not, I could use Minky. But I'm going to put something plush on the backside. Hi, Piper. Come here. Nope. Come here. Look who wants to say hi to everybody. Hi. What's up? You're talking to me. Yeah? What's up? Yes. Aw. Cute baby girl. Who's 14. I think you're kind of dizzy. She takes gabapentin twice a day now. And she seems to be a little loopy. But hopefully it makes it.
Happened yesterday when you...
Yesterday, we have a story. I was holding her and I was standing in the garage and there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people out there. And next thing I know, she does this big flinch and I hear a snap. And I see Marlin move away real fast. And I instantly thought the worst. And I don't know why, because I've never, ever thought this would happen. But I thought he smacked her, which made him upset that I accused him of that. But nothing else made sense to me at that moment. Yeah, well, Marlene. But actually what had happened is somehow Marlin shocked her. So when he went to put his finger...
No. She shocked me.
I wouldn't get shocked. She was grounded to me.
I know, but when I put my hand up so she could smell, she put her nose out and boom, we both got snapped and it was her fault.
Okay. But they both got zapped. And so that's why she quickly flinched. And he also retreated real fast or retracted. But anyway, it was interesting. So she probably thought she got smacked.
She got it on her nose. And I got it on my finger.
But then you got zapped again the next thing you touched. So I think it's you.
I don't remember. I have no recollection of that.
And what's weird is he's in the garage. And there's like, I don't know what would have been causing the static.
I don't know, but I got
you got zapped.
Snapped by the shelf too.
Static. Anyway, okay. So I have this really cute magazine that I get every month, and this is American Patchwork and Quilting by Better Homes and Gardens. Look how cute this is. It's a lot of applique, but this is what they have on the cover. I love getting these. They have so many cute patterns in here. Most of them are 4th of July for this this edition. But I always want to make stuff in these, and honestly, I get so busy I don't get very far. But I still am going to make that blue one with my blue fabrics. Hold on. Where did it go? Right here. This is all leftover fabric from a Silver Jubilee pattern that I did by Annie's. And this is, where's the pattern? I want to show you the pattern. I think I took the pattern out of here. I did. Anyway, this is just leftover fabric from a quilt along. And so I'm going to make this with those, and I'm definitely going to make this one. Really excited to actually start it. Who knows when that will be, but I've got everything together and ready. So there's my bookmark. But these guys have a lot of patterns in there. They also have free patterns on their website at All People Quilt. Everybody quilts. I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Allpeoplequilt.com. So, but this is what I'm going to be doing soon, like everything else I want to do. So, but, oh, Piper barks at everything right now, but it's because she's deaf, and I think she just gets spooked, and instead of hearing things, she thinks she hears things. So, anyway, so this is a lot of fun patriotic ideas in here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So, and then they're highlighted fabric by Jill Finley in here, pre-cut square challenge. This is Jill Finley right here. And this is Sandy Gervais. They both took her fabric, the front porch line, that's right here, and they played with it. And then their patterns are in here with what they did with the fabric. So there's some things going on. Are white dogs often deaf like white cats? I've never heard of that, Julie. I have no idea. I know she's 14, so it hasn't been all the time that she's been deaf, just last year that we've noticed it, and maybe it's been a little longer, but I attribute it to her age. But I don't know. I am still working on a Harry Potter quilt. I have not done anything on it other than stitch one line. I'm using this pattern to do it, and so I needed more of this fabric. I had to go cut it, but I have one block that's done. I can show you that block. But this is the perfect pattern for this because it highlights it really nice, and it lets you have a big 5x8 piece in the middle. And then the secondary block is this bow tie block right here that you see right here. So I am back to making these now that I have more of this fabric. I started out with just a fat quarter bundle, and then I ended up having to go get some more fabric because I wasn't sure what I was going to do when I started. But this fabric, this pattern right here, split second, is awesome for this Harry Potter fabric. It's highlighted there. How many quilts do I have in progress? Seems like most of them are right here right now. The ones I've shown you. I have.
See my answer?
I don't know. 64? Is that your answer?
1 million. She has 1 million projects on.
You can't see, but behind me, where it's dark, is my personal sewing stash, and across the very top, I have plastic totes, like scrapbooking totes, 12x12s, and I have all the fabrics and the pattern that I want to put together that haven't even started yet. And there's some that have started, but there's like 30 just sitting up there where I've been,
45.
45. Did you really count?
Yes.
That's all?
That's all?
Yeah.
There's at least 45 projects back there.
And those haven't started, but I've got them figured out, the stuff together to start sewing. And then the ones I've shown you, and I have more that I want to make, like these new kits I'm making. You'd be very anxious. I am a little anxious because I actually had wrapped up a lot of my projects. I'm not sure if it's last year or the year before. It all runs together. I have had shoulder surgery 3 Christmases in a row, and so I know it was going into one of those seasons. And anyway, but now I'm starting in pretty much all new ones besides the ones that have really truly not made any movement, that are just the fabric sitting there. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Okay, we have a new sale of the month going on. It will get posted as soon as we get the thumbnail, but you can start taking advantage of it right now. So all basics on softsquares.com are 15% off. That includes pre-cuts and yardage.
As long as it's not already.
Yeah, if it's already on sale, then it's probably a bigger discount than that. So it only takes what's not on sale and puts it on sale, which basically means everything is on sale. That's a basic one way or another. So to get 15% off, you have to use the code BASIC15, all caps. So I'll type that in there. This is the, where did I type it? That's the code that you need to type in exactly how that is typed. So capital, spelling the word basic, 15, and you get 15% off all basics that are in your cart, and you can use as many times as you want. You have the month of May to take advantage of it. Define basic. Basic is, well, if you go to softsquares.com and do shop now and click on basic, boom, everything is there. Basics are things that are like blenders and backgrounds. So there are actually batiks that are basics that are in there, the hand dyes that show up as a basic, confetti cotton, even the panel, the swatch panel for confetti cotton shows up under that sale price. I even have grunge now, guys. So grunge, and I have, is it speckled, Marlon, the Ruby Star?
Yeah, speckled canvas.
Speckled canvas. I have some of that. I carry mostly Riley Blake, but I have Benartex and Moda and some others in there too. And then I don't know, hundreds. It seems like there was a lot in there when we ran through it. Hi, Donna. Yeah. So there's all that. So take advantage of that. 15% off all basics. Monday I will be heading out of here really early in the morning. So actually I hope to be settled and able to be on the computer when Marlon and Shannon go live, but they are running it solo, which means I think there's going to be a little bit of shenanigans. So come Monday night and see what they're up to. Hi, Lisa. You need a 1 yard bundle of basics. It would save you from figuring out the color choices. Well, Lisa, we have hundreds. We have 145 colors just of confetti cotton. And there's 300 colors total to pick from. And some of them are just so everly slightly different. So we don't have every single color, but yeah. So anyway, if you want us to help put bundles together, we can. We also do have some bundles of fat quarters in the confetti cottons, which are the solid provided. Oh, I need to announce.
Equinox,
fat quarters of Equinox, yeah, which is a Benartex, and it has a little bit of a kind of a, it's really pretty little line in it. The Lynne and Marlon show Monday. You mean Shannon and Marlon show, Marlene? Because I won't be here. Yep. Okay, so I need to look at who won our contest, the Facebook contest for this last month. Yes, Lisa, let him know, and I will help find make that work for you. Let me look on Facebook and see what our winner was. You guys have put so many cool things in here. Marlene got in the last minute. Woo! Marlene McPhee. And Tony. Oh, Tony, you posted the picture of your granddaughter with the quilt that you made at the retreat and a pillowcase. You guys need to check out our Facebook group. I haven't looked at it today, but I'm seeing things. This is so cute. Okay, so who is our winner? The winner of April's challenge is Linda Edwards. Linda, you are going to get something towards the May panel or May challenge, which is a panel. Congratulations, Linda. It is a random drawing. And so it wasn't not that anyone was excluded. It's random because everyone does such a good job. So Linda, we'll send something out to you. Now, the Facebook challenge for May is using a panel that we had given you. So Linda, let us know what panel you need, and we'll send you one of those that are part of the freebie. And if you don't need that, then we'll still figure something out, but you won something. So you have this month to take advantage of using the Benertex panels that we gave away. If you need to see what the panels are, we did show them almost 2 weeks ago on Monday. There was a day that I wasn't there. Let's see, what day was that? It was Monday the 20th when Marlon was flying solo. He had shown the panels again there, and then you just need to email him. So it's $10 for the panel, but it's free if you're going to use it towards the challenge. We just charge you $5 in shipping unless we can slide it into an existing order that you have. Otherwise, we do send it to you for free. Panel says she has to rethink her panel, can't get upstairs to embroidery machine. Oh, Bitsy Roblex, Marlene. That's the funniest thing ever. And by the way, hi Marlene. But Marlene, I was looking at an old video and it changed your name on your old comments too. And I didn't know it would do that, but that makes sense. But I thought that was funny that your granddaughter changed your name. It's cute. And is Shannon in here with us right now? I don't think Shannon's here right now.
Or maybe she's Moody Girl. This Moody Girl just replied to.
Oh, I don't think so. Shannon, I believe, is doing some running around today. Hi, Krista. You're not late. You're here. That's all that matters. You're here. So last Saturday, we were running out the door. Was it last Saturday? Yeah. At this time to go to a play because Starla was still in town, and we were taking her to one last play. Hurrah! And we went and saw a movie or a play called Hallmarked, and it is making fun of Hallmark movies, and it is done really well. It was ridiculous and funny and good. So I recommend it if you see it. And Moody Girl is Shannon. Well, sorry about that. I'm thinking my sister Shannon. I'm like, I don't get it. All right. Well, hi, Shannon. I'll try to remember you now. Oh, don't forget, if you need patterns for your June Facebook contest, it has to be one of 3 designers, and we have announced or shown all of the patterns that we carry from each of the 3 patterns the last 3 Mondays in a row. Excuse me. And so you don't have to get the pattern from us, but it has to be a pattern by one of those 3 designers. Go to the Facebook group to get instructions on the details as well as who those guys are. And you do have to take a picture of your pattern with your quilt so that we can see what you used. And it should be a lot of fun. And you have a lot of patterns to pick from. So take advantage of that. Shannon M. Shannon 3 it is. Yeah, Shannon 1's my sister. Shannon 2 is her friend. And then we have Maggie Shannon, which every time I see her, I think of her as Shannon just because. And then we have you. And I think that it's so fun to have so many Shannons. I think that's it. Just don't forget that the next 2 Wednesdays, so this coming Wednesday and the following Wednesday, we're going to do a bonus live sale with some more of that fabric we were doing. That's just $5 a yard. So May 6th and May 13th, both are Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Mountain. We're going to do lives again that will only be that sale fabric. And more than likely will be from the storage unit again. So again, you can rewatch what we did. Most of it sold out, not all, but you're going to have to go there to get an idea and probably have to watch the whole thing. We had to split it up into 3 groups because it took like an hour and 45 minutes to get into through 50. So we don't want to have you guys all night long. So
Tell them that there's Disney.
We have a lot of stuff we haven't shown yet, but part of what was in that group was Disney and sci-fi. We had animals, deer,
more
horses. Yeah, it's a lot of not necessarily novelty prints, but cutesy prints. But they're recognizable, like Buzz Lightyear, you know. The stuff that you might recognize or your kids might recognize. Like last week we had the Avengers, and there might even be some more. We have a whole bunch of Disney princess stuff, a whole bunch we haven't even gotten into. So it was a fast sell. Yeah, you do have to be quick. It was, yeah, it's Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, and you guys surprised me, so that was fun. So I do anticipate same thing. Not keep you for very long, but definitely got to watch it and be fast. So again, it's only $5 a yard, and you get a price break if you buy more than 5 yards of any fabric, $4.75 a yard, so you can get the whole bolt or 5 or more and get that sale price. All right, that's all I can think of. Yes, 5 p.m. Mountain. 5 p.m. Mountain. And again, I won't be here for this one, so we'll see who Shannon is able to get to help, because Madeline does not work on Wednesdays, but we have another gal that does help on Wednesdays, but they're again usually here during the day. So don't know if Tegan and Madeline or Tegan and Shannon's the other gal will be able to help. It could be just Marlon and Shannon, and maybe you can grab Juliana or somebody to help. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. And I will probably not be able to even watch the live on Wednesday because there's a bunch of stuff going on at H&H that night. And I'm pretty sure I will be not able to watch it until the replay. But I will watch it. Don't you worry. I always watch them. Part of it's just to see how silly and ridiculous I look. And if we did something we need to not do again.
She won't be able to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do a little contest of whoever could email you the first with who is there selling? Because you won't know who's going to be there.
Right.
So if they're on and they figure out who the selling team is and email you first, we'll give them like 2 factors.
Did you guys hear that? That's not a bad idea. Since I will not know who's going to be on, and I won't be able to watch it live, Marlon is suggesting a contest where you get 2 fat quarters for the first person that emails me telling me who is doing the live sale this Wednesday. That sounds like fun. So Lynne, Lynne at softsquares.com. Write that down. What?
Gotta be on at the beginning to make it happen.
Yeah, you got to be on early. Anyway, I think that'll be fun. The little side thing going on with that. So I'm really excited to do this in batiks. It'll be I'm not sure. Do you tell me, should I do it in blues, in pinks, purples, or greens? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll do a poll, and you guys can help me decide what colorway. We're going to do batiks, basic batiks, and it's going to be so pretty. Purples,
Blues,
purples,
purples.
So I'll put a poll up.
Autumn.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of, we still have some Jason Yenter kits that are in red and oranges with big leaves. It's very autumny, very pretty. We still have that one. It's called Allure. Is that right? Allure. The kits are still on the website, and those are ready to go in the reds. Allure. There you go. Thanks, Cindy.
We have
Maggie loves your scrap bag that you made for her.
See that. We've got the red and orange. We've got 2 double size and 2 queen size.
Okay. So with the Allure, you have. Oh wait, I made it in 2 sizes. What was the difference? Is the border or not? Right.
Right.
I couldn't remember. Sorry. With the Allure, you have 2 sizes to pick from. The difference is there's a border on the bigger one, but those are listed. What are the prices on it? Sorry, if you don't have it, that's okay.
Hang on.
You can look it up. And
the double is 145.
145 for the double.
Is 180.
And the queen is 185, and that does include your pattern. So, lime green. Ooh. Lots of color options. I know, that's why I can't decide. I look at this and I like the blues, but I'm like, I don't know. And maybe what we could do is give you a choice. Should I do that? You guys, if I give you some choices and they actually end up being custom made kits for you guys in the color that you want, I think we can do that. We'll give you purple, greens, and blue options. And I'll kit them. I think pink too. and then we'll kit them based off of what you want.
So you'd have to kit them one at a time instead of in mass.
Yeah, I know that makes it harder, but I think we can do that because this isn't going to ship till next month. It gives us some time to do it. Do you guys like that idea of picking the colors way that you want for that one? Are you guys even interested in getting this one? You guys have thrown out colors, but make it in 2 colors. Allure kits are $145. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, Pat, we're glad you got your cat drawings. We will tell maybe you appreciate. She is getting better. She really is getting better. I am selling just the pattern. Yep, we do have just the pattern listed, as well as we'll be kitting it. So Marlon's got to go in and adjust the kit to give you some color options in the drop down. But I think we'll do that. We'll let you pick. Listening and driving. Hi, Joe. I'm so glad. Again, there's a lot of people in here that have channels. Go watch as many as you can. Let's give everybody a little bump in their viewers and their subscribers. Vintage Style by Joe is one of them. Moody Girl has a channel. So does Lynne Lockhart and Annette Magician. Leanna. Who?
Marlene McPhee.
Yes, Marlene McPhee. The one I'm trying to think of is still not coming to my mind. Oh, Andrea Jume, the Mama J Quilts. Awkward Quilter, she has a channel. Have I missed anybody that's in here? Definitely want everybody to help everybody. You need a list. Oh, Marlon, will you put together a list?
We've started a list, and I don't know where we need.
Do you want to make it public?
We should make it public, yes.
Yes, let's make a list, and it makes sense to post it on YouTube, maybe, or Facebook.
Maybe put it on the website.
On the website too.
Just a list of.
We could even do a thing under the comments. I can make a post. We can list everybody in the post. Yeah. But let's put it in 3 different places. Let's do it on the website, Facebook, and YouTube.
So we will list everyone that we think of and we know. But if you have a channel, Janice Wright, there's another.
Oh, that's right, Janice. Yes. The right way.
We will. If you ping us, we will include you in the list.
Yeah. And Katie, the Greenland Quilter.
Yeah. See, we can think when we're going to this, they just pop into our mind. So email us to make sure that we get you on the list. And if the list is published without you, email us and we'll make sure to get you on the list.
Yeah. Marlene's like, that'd be super. I agree. We all need some extra viewers. And Linda Edwards, you won the contest for the Facebook contest, and I need to know if you already have your panel for the May challenge, and if not, we will get one to you, and if you do, we'll get you something else. So maybe, Linda, what you can do is give us a call or email Mr. Fixit.
You could send smoke signals, but I'm not sure that I would see them in time.
Lynn, this is the memory quilt I was making for my dad, and so I've got it ready to send off to you. If I send you a blanket, can you use that instead of batting and a backing? Have you quilted with a blanket or with Minky before? And are you okay if I send you stuff like that? Because I want it to be soft. Yes, she says. And I don't know if you can see, there's buttons all over it, so you're gonna have to watch where you're going on that, because I have pockets and buttons and the lapel. It's kind of fun, but it's done, and so I'm ready to let it be quilted. And this can be bumped ahead of the other quilts I sent you, with the exception of Francesca. I really want her. I'm really excited to see her. Oh my. Yeah. Okay, if you have any questions or anything, you know how to reach us. Mr. Fix at softsquares.com is him. I'm Lynn at softsquares.com. It'll work just fine. Okay, well, thanks, Lynn. I'm really excited to. Lynn's going to start working on one of my quilts soon. So watch her channel anyway. I think it's mesmerizing. I like to just watch the, the stitching. We have the alluring. Okay, you're letting Linda know.
Cindy's asking for a list of the monthly content.
Okay, so they are posted on the Facebook group, and Jeannie oversees that for me. And so when she announces the new one, which she should have just done, I need to go back in and look at it. She will tell you the upcoming months, this month and then the next 2 months, so you have a head start and can start planning ahead of time. And I'm trying to think. I don't know what July is off the top of my head. Let me see if I can find.
Isn't July your designers?
No, the designers I think are June. Maybe I told you guys wrong.
I don't know.
Let's see if I can find it. This is why I have to have somebody help me with this. Jeannie does that. Jeannie does the swap group too, which by the way, right now it's open and we are swapping back quarters of batiks. So there is a separate group. You can get to it from the Facebook group as well as from softsquares.com. There's links that take you directly to the Facebooks. And go sign up. You have until the 10th to sign up. And then if you have not purchased from us before or had us ship you anything, we need your address. I don't see. You know what? She's going to be posting it any day if she hasn't yet. It's kind of interesting that I don't see it. I'm sure it's in here because we talked just the other day and she's really good. Oh, Shannon Moody. You know what? Now that I see your name actually, Shannon Moody, I can associate you better. Oh my goodness. I'm a visual person. I need to see things in writing. Yeah, I don't see it on the Facebook, so I'm sure it's there. I just don't know where. But the list will always. She wants. We both want you to have the next 3 months so you can start planning ahead. Like the one with the custom designers, we want you starting that right now because it's going to take you a little bit probably to get more complicated patterns done. But as far as the contest, you do not have to have the quilts quilted. It does have to be a finished flimsy. If you choose to do a wall hanging or a smaller project, we do want it to be finished. So that's the only thing. Marlon's saying that he quilted by hand. I remember there being a big quilting frame in my living room too, and everyone was hand quilting. And I think they're more hand doing the knots, the yarn knots, tying. Yeah. And Joe just confirmed, yep, they probably did. Unpick your stuff. It was just a wedding quilt. I know. Okay, Linda, let us know what panel you need. We'll get that sent out to you. If you don't need that panel, we'll still send you a panel, but it won't be anything related to the challenge. But if you need the challenge panel, I will send it to you. Don't forget, get your kits on these, and we are able to, and in the process of making more kits. So I think Marlon needs to up the listing on this. And we're almost out of these plastic house boxes. And so those are only while supplies last, but we will still be able to make the kits. Anyway, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. Have the rest of your Saturday back. Thanks for joining us. And stay tuned. Lots of stuff going on, especially with that extra bonus sale. What comes up? Yeah, thumbs up, please. Yeah, thanks everybody for supporting us and supporting everybody. We want everybody to do well, and it's just a good community we have, and you guys are awesome. Thank you. See you. You'll see them on Monday. Bye, everybody.